In this video, I'm going to talk about bookmarking as well as pinning tabs in Chrome. These are both very helpful ways for you to have ready access to things that you want to use and also keep yourself from accidentally closing out of something that you don't want to close out of. The first thing I'll start with is pinning tabs. What you'll notice right now is I have 3 tabs are open and they're equal size. I could close any of them that I want, and sometimes that's great, and sometimes it happens by mistake and that's a problem. So if there's a tab that I want to keep open or I don't want to close, what I can do is pin it. In this case, I've gone to Infinite Campus. If I right-click or 2-finger tap on a touchpad, I can pin. And what that's going to do now is it's going to make the Infinite Campus tab very small. But what you notice here is impossible to close it or exit out, which means I can't accidentally lose it. If I also wanted to do the same thing with the district page, I can right-click or 2-finger tap and pin it as well. And what you notice is this one too cannot be locked out. It can't be deleted or anything like that. It's just right there pinned on. If I want to unpin, I 2-finger tap or right-click on the tab, and I could choose to unpin it. Now I can close it if I would like. This could be really helpful if you have like a Zoom session or a must-have document that you don't want to get lost in the clutter of the other tabs that you have open. The second thing you can do is bookmark. And I'm going to go ahead and unpin the district site. In order to bookmark a website, you can just click on this little star. And what's going to happen is it's going to provide some text that's from the website. If I like to, I can keep it. I could also rename it whatever I want it to be. Or I can leave it blank. It doesn't really matter. You'll also notice a folder. By default, it's going to go to the Bookmarks bar, which is what you see right here on this screen. I'm going to call this GUHSD. What will happen now is I've bookmarked the page because the star is filled in. I don't see it on the bar, so I can click on the chevron, and now I see GUHSD is at the end of the line. If I like to move it up to a place where I definitely want to see it, I certainly can, and I can reorder any of these icons how I want. You notice for the most part, I don't have any names on my bookmarks because the logo tells me exactly what it is. So if I'd like to rename GUHSD and just make it the icon, I can right-click or 2-finger tap on a touchpad and go to Edit. And I can just remove the text. Now, it's just the icon, and I know exactly what it is. Another thing you can do is you can actually create a folder that would have a bunch of bookmarks in it. So in this case, I have Schoology types of documents that I refer to fairly often in a bookmark folder. I don't want it taking up all the space that I have, across the board, but everything around Schoology can be in one spot. If I'd like to go back to my district icon, and I go to right-click and hit Edit, I can move it to a folder, or I can make a brand new folder if I like. I can call it Sample. Save. Again, you're going to notice that I don't see the word sample. So if I click on the hidden bookmarks, I'll see it here, and now I'll see the district logo. That can be to the website very quickly and very easily. I can again drag and move this around however I would like. If it gets to the point where I no longer want this as a bookmark, I can simply unstar it and hit remove, and it will no longer be bookmarked. If I go on over to my hidden bookmarks and sample, you'll see that that folder is now empty because that bookmark is gone. This is a very, very powerful and simple way for you to get to the websites that you want to get to quickly. Organizing things in folders around a thought can be really helpful. Shortening the text can get you more bookmarks on your screen. And a lot of times the sites have some sort of a logo or icon that's going to be familiar. You know exactly what it is. This can help you navigate and save your things. And also, since you're doing this in Chrome and you're signed in, if I was to go to a Chromebook and sign in, my Chromebooks, basically the bookmarks would be the exact same in the same order. So it doesn't matter the device I'm using, my navigation is going to be right there the way that I made it before, which is a really helpful thing.